guys, it's Asia.
It's Rolando.
And we are here today because it is the first day of Festival of Holidays. So we are going to be trying as much as we possibly can and sharing with you guys our review. So stay tuned. Bye.
We're back. We're at Communicore Hall. We're here. There's some fun gingerbread options. As you know, I love gingerbread so much. It's my favorite thing on the planet. My sister hates it. Sorry. Sorry to this man. But I love gingerbread. So the first thing we have right now, I'm just looking around. It's actually not that crowded, surprisingly. This is like the first part of Epcot. So I think people have already moved forward. But I have the gingerbread milkshake. Non-alcoholic. It's very early. I'll get the vodka one later. It's a literal gingerbread milkshake with whipped cream. It's got a little, I think it's a gingerbread cookie on top. Should I try that first? Let me try it, see what it tastes like. They're counting down.
To something.
Something's happening.
It's gonna turn on.
Did you get it? Oh, fun. Wow.
Cute.
Cookie is very gingery, very cinnamony, not too sweet. This really tastes like a gingerbread cookie per se. There's like an aftertaste. That's the cookie, not the milkshake. Let's try the milkshake. Love an earth conscious straw. Makes me happy. I know you hate these. They disintegrate in about 5 seconds. But I love them. They're better for the earth. If I can open it, see if I can mix it up a little bit. This is the gingerbread milkshake. Very spicy.
Is it thick?
It's not too thick. It's actually more like a thinner milkshake, almost like a protein shake texture. The spice actually gets you. It gets really spicy after a while. It's good though, not too sweet. It actually got like a little bit of a salty finish. Sorry, it's so loud in here. Like the music is like crescendoing. But yeah, I like this. I would say if I had to rate it based on the taste, if you don't like spicy things, if you don't like nutmeg, cinnamon, you probably won't like this. It's very forward. I love gingerbread. I would say a 7 out of 10.
I was worried about the texture because it kind of looks a little scammy. But actually, it's really good. It tastes like honey baked ham slices. So I actually think it's good. And then the coleslaw adds like a good little brightness to it to kind of break up the sweetness and the fattiness of the ham. And then with the Hawaiian roll, it's a good overall type. So I think this is a good bite, especially for something to get on the first day of the fest. I think it's good. Out of 10, I'd probably rate it 6.8. I think it's not too bad. I'll probably get it again. There's so many other things that we're gonna try, so. But I would give this again. Thumbs up.
I've got the Panettone Holiday Trifle. We're still at Communicore Plaza. Just looking at it right now, it was chilled and made in advance. You know how I feel about made in advance things. So we'll see, but it looks like it's got the kind of, the panettone at the bottom. It's got like the pudding structure in the middle. It's got like a little berry compote. It's got some cranberries, fresh cranberries atop, that are like frosted in a sugar with some type of nut at the very top. I don't know what that nut is. We're gonna find out. Here we go. I'm excited for this one. Ooh, very bready. Look at that. Very bready. Okay. I forgot, the pudding in the middle, it's eggnog flavored. It's a very strong eggnog. The bread, the panettone at the bottom, is good. It's very neutral, it's a little lemony. I'm not a huge lemon fan. But the cranberry at the top really helps balance out that lemony at the bottom. And the eggnog in the middle. The whipped cream. It's a good whipped cream. Like, it's not just like they sprayed it from a ready whip. You can tell they prepared this themselves with real whipped cream, so that's good. We try cranberry from the top. Oh, good. It's like a sugared, dried cranberry. It's not too sweet. This is not really a sweet dessert. It's more neutral with the cranberry flavor, the lemon at the bottom with the panettone, the middle like custard eggnog. It's actually a good balance. Overall, I would give it a 7 out of 10. I would say try it if you like eggnog. If you like bready desserts like bread pudding, this will be a good one for you. Yeah.
I'm gonna call it that. It's always like that.
What is that? What are they making it of? Mexico Pavilion with empanada de pollo. So chicken empanada. On the outside is like a corn tortilla. It's got some crema. It's got some salsa on top. Chicken on the inside. The line was actually really long for this, so I thought they would be coming out hot and fresh. I'm not gonna lie. Feels like it's been sitting. Feels cold and hard. So we're gonna try it. We're gonna see. Okay, inside. I wouldn't really call this an empanada. The outside's really, really crispy, like a tortilla chip. So it's almost like a stuffed tortilla chip is what I would call it. It's not bad. It needs more filling, absolutely. It's just like a little bit of chicken on the inside. But the crispy outside I actually really like. It's not an empanada. It's really tortilla chips. That's been stuffed. I would give it a 7 out of 10. It's the flavor on the inside is good, it's just not enough. And the outside is just kind of like fried tasting, kind of oily, a little salty. Yeah, I'd say try it if you're around. You want to wait in the line. Okay.
So, we have gotten the churro, also at the Mexico Pavilion. Now it's hot, but the way that it's looking, I don't know, it's looking a little basic. I don't know. And there was no dipping sauce, so it's just the regular churro. So we're gonna give it a bite to see what we think. Something inside, there's caramel inside. Oh. Okay. It's not super, it's not as crunchy as I want, like it's not like that light fried taste. It almost tastes like it was baked.
It looks baked.
It almost tastes like it was baked. It's not a bad flavor. I would skip this though. Like I would
What's
not
the
come back and get this.
what is the filling?
The filling looks like it's probably like dulce de leche. Probably looks like it is. The filling's good, but again, it tastes like it's baked, and I wish it was fried. So I'd probably give it about a 5. It's not a bad flavor. It's just the texture. So we're at the China Pavilion. As you can see, it is a little backed up here. We got the XO fried rice, which has Chinese sausage, onion, green onion, mushroom, egg, and house-made Hong Kong XO chili sauce. So I will say this one thing. When we were ordering, they did say that they were out of the rice. This is the first day of the festival, guys. So for them to already be out, and it's what, 1 o'clock? That is a little crazy. But it is Thanksgiving weekend, so I guess that kind of makes up for it. But they told us they were out, and then even as people were still ordering the rice, so they weren't really giving a good instruction to everybody as people were still ordering it. But anyways, we have it here. We're gonna try it. I also will say that as we were watching them make it in the back, it was really just like, it's been sitting for a while. We can tell that it's been sitting for a while. It's like they make it in different batches, and as they're making it in different batches, they're just letting it sit under a heat lamp. So that might affect our score depending on what this looks like. So we're gonna give it a try. 'Cause, 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 Like the flavor was okay, but I don't know if all the elements in it work. Like the mushroom in it, it's got a weird texture. I don't know if the Chinese sausage, it tastes like it's been sitting. Like it tastes old. It tastes like day-old fried rice is what it tastes like. If you put it in the fridge, taking it back out. I would give it like a 4.5. I would not give this again. I would say it's a skip.
Pavilion again. Hopefully mine goes a little better than Asia's. I have the peach of longevity, so it's peach snap, citrus vodka, yum, pina colada, orange juice. It is in the afternoon, in case you're wondering. That's why I got a drink. I love vodka. I love peach schnapps, so it's hard to go wrong with that. I have heard some issues with a lot of the festivals to where they're not really making these drinks at the right time. It's usually batch made, and you can actually see that with a lot of the drinks, they were like pouring them from a pitcher over ice, so I was a little concerned about that. We'll try it.
Thank you.
It honestly just tastes like an orange Fanta. So that's pretty much it. It's not very sweet. I don't know if there's any alcohol in here at all. It's mostly just like watered down orange juice. Like those drinks you get from the store. Like when you're trying to make like the peach nectar drink, that's kind of what it tastes like. I would definitely skip this. It's probably a 2 out of 10, I would say. I would skip. I have the spring roll from China Pavilion. Very self-explanatory. It's a spring roll. Not a lot of fanfare there. It feels crispy. They were handing these to us pretty quickly, so I think these were coming out pretty fresh and hot, so that's a good sign. I don't know if they rolled them there or not. I doubt it. We'll see. Ooh. It's a little soggy. Okay. And to their credit, we were holding this for a while because we were waiting on the fried rice. So yeah, that's probably why they were a little soggy. But I would give it probably as is, a 5 out of 10. They're not very crispy. Italian Pavilion. We have the Montanara, so it's like house fried dough. They have, what do they have? Pomodoro sauce, Parmesan, fresh basil. This one really grabbed me. I love fried things. I love fried dough. It actually smelled really fragrant when you were walking by. It actually, we weren't even gonna get it initially, but then we just looked at it and it looks really good. So I'm gonna try it. Very crispy. Cheese is nice and melty. Got some marinara sauce. So, remember the old like pan pizzas and Pizza Hut? That taste, that crispy crust. When you got to the end of the pizza, and there's a little bit of like cheese and sauce left in the crust. That's exactly what it tastes like. It's nothing that's gonna blow you away. But it's good. It hits the spot. It's a nice little snack. You can carry it around, eat it. We're like looking around. Everyone is loving this with this pavilion. Like everyone's actually killing it. Again, the flavors are very neutral. It's fried dough, red sauce, Parmesan cheese, some sprigs of basil. That's all the flavor profiles. And it's actually pretty good. I would give it a 7.5 out of 10. Nice crisp too. Crispy, but then it's like soft where the sauce is. I don't know the sauce from a can or not. Maybe. But it's good. I would get it. It's a nice easy snack.
So we got the Italian margarita. Again, it is a batch cocktail. So, but we did smell some liquor when we were over there. So,
Heavy.
So hopefully this is a good sign. It's got margarita thing. It's got triple sec, margarita mix, and limoncello in there, I believe. So let's give it a taste. I don't like that at all, guys. I don't like that. It doesn't.
What do you not like about it?
One, you don't taste alcohol. But two, it tastes like unsweetened lemonade. Like it just tastes like a little bit of sugar in lemonade. That's what it tastes like. Now there is limoncello, so maybe that's what it is. But I don't like it. I would give it a 4. It's not good. Also, it is a batch cocktail, so I'd say you could skip this. Just because again, you could save your money. You could save your $12. I'm gonna sip it though, because we got it. But I'd skip this one. to France, get a better drink.
Update. I had to do this. We were walking, and I continued to drink that margarita, the Italian margarita.
It's in my mouth.
It's horrible. I would say it's like a 1 or 2 max. It's like if you mixed Crystallite with Gatorade and water, and I guess there maybe was a splash of limoncello, but I didn't taste anything else. It was just very watered down and had a really weird aftertaste. So I would say 100% skip. But that Montanara, that's a winner. I actually increased my score after finishing it. It's like an 8.5 out of 10. Okay, bye. Okay, we got the Japanese punch at the Japanese pavilion. We were trying to figure out the name earlier. It is soju, plum wine, lemon juice, and cranberry juice. So that's pretty simple. I also believe it's batch. Like, I think they made it in like a big thing back there and poured it in this cute little cup to make it look better. But let's try and see how it tastes. Oh, in terms of the drinks we've had today, this is definitely the best one. The plum wine definitely comes through, and the cranberry juice. I can actually taste that there's alcohol in here. Still a little watered down. Still has that batch taste where you know it's like they made a big thing of it. It's good. It's got a very neutral sweetness. It's mostly plum wine and cranberry juice. So if you like those things, you'll like this. I'll probably give it a 6.5 out of 10. So I'm gonna drink it. It's not as bad as the other one. so bottoms up.
Hey guys, I have the potato vodka, the regular one. So they have this one and the salmon one, but we just have the regular one. So we're gonna give this one a try. It's actually really good. The sour cream sauce on top is really, really tasty. I feel like I'm a news reporter because I'm in this ring.
I like your outfit.
You like my poncho?
I like the
change of outfit.
I like the wardrobe change.
You see the Disney, you see it. So anyways.
Come on, Aurora.
We digress.
Come on, Aurora.
Okay. Listen. Anyways, this is actually really, really tasty. With the salmon, I wanted it with the salmon, but then I saw it was kind of like a salmon salad. Rolando wanted that.
I wanted it with the salmon. Salmon hater.
I would have wished it was probably like salmon, like smoked salmon pieces, but instead this is actually good without it. So I'll give it about an 8 actually. It's actually pretty tasty. This is fresh, so I don't know how it would be if it's not as fresh. So we'll take it. Add it to the list, guys. So we have the frozen whiskey sour. We were so excited about this. We love a good drink.
Looks great in person.
It looks delicious and refreshing. Hopefully it's a redemption from the Italian margarita.
No batch here.
No batch here. Okay, let's see. Now, I'm not a whiskey girly, but I do like whiskey sours, which, I know, oxymoron. But it's actually good. It's very refreshing, as you can imagine. And of course, I would get it. I would honestly rate this about a 9. It's pretty tasty.
What flavors are in it?
This is, it looks like a blackberry type of syrup, because you can see the blackberry in there. And you can actually taste the whiskey. So that's a thumbs up, because I can taste some of the liquor. So yeah, go ahead and get this one. Skip all the other drinks we were talking about.
Skip them all.
Go straight to the L'Chaim booth and get this one.
Skip all the other drinks. Trust me. American Pavilion with the gingerbread funnel cake. And as you guys have learned throughout the day, what do I love? Gingerbread. It's interesting because I think it's like it's a different funnel cake. Like it's actually gingerbread in the funnel cake with like an ice cream topping, whipped cream, some like vanilla sprinkles, and gingerbread topping. I have no idea how I'm gonna eat this because there's not really a good way. They didn't give us a knife, so I'm just gonna try and dig in. Oh, it's actually very crunchy. So it sort of tastes like one of those like pumpkin spice waffles from Trader Joe's. If you've ever had one of those, it tastes like that but hotter and fried fresh. Some on top is just all vanilla, just regular vanilla flavoring. This is really good. It's got a good flavor. It's not overkill with the spice. You can taste it as gingerbread, but it's not too much. like earlier, like with the gingerbread milkshake. Um, it's neutral, but it's good. Not too sweet. So the ice cream takes care of the sweetness. Again, I'm very biased when it comes to gingerbread, but I would actually give this an 8 out of 10. It's very good. They fried them fresh in front of us. So it's nice, crispy, and hot. Ice cream's nice and melty and cold. It's a good mix. The gingerbread flavor really comes through. Not too spicy though. Just enough sweetness. 8 out of 10. I would try it. It's very filling though. Split this with like 2 or 3 people. But it's really good.
Okay. So this is the blackened catfish with Hoppin' John. Now y'all, as you can tell from my y'all, we're from the South. So this is going to be a real review. I'll let you know this. It's the catfish, collard greens, Hoppin' John, and rice. And like a remoulade. Get a bite of everything. Okay. It's a good overall flavor. Okay, Disney. It's a good overall flavor. The catfish is not too fishy, which sometimes fat catfish is the bottom feeder. It can be. It's a good flavor. The collard greens itself, let's just get a bite of the regular collard greens. Collard greens by themselves are okay. They're not amazing, but mixed all together, it is good. And even with the Hoppin' John, it's pretty overall just. I would say maybe, I would give it like an 8. I actually like it. It's a good party meal. We're both gonna share it, so this is good little dish. Thumbs up.
We're at the France Pavilion. I have the vodka hot chocolate. I too have become Storm / Aurora. Mistress of the Elements. So it's vodka hot chocolate is literally vodka and frozen hot chocolate mixed together. I can't think of anything better, honestly. Two of my favorite things. So we're gonna try it. I love the straw too. I love a nice detail. We're gonna try it. It's very good if you like hot chocolate. I will say I don't taste any liquor in here at all. It tastes just like maybe I have to mix it a little bit. It's good. It's really good hot chocolate. It's just maybe a small smidgen at the bottom. If you're wanting a adult beverage, this is not the one to get. But it's actually a really good frozen hot chocolate. If you just want a frozen hot chocolate, which I did. I actually didn't know it was alcoholic until I bought it. Kind of mad they didn't card me because
I haven't been carding us at all.
I feel like I
Look, we're young.
tried it. But yeah, it's good. It's good. I would give it good, nice chocolatey, good frozenness. I wish it was a little more icy. I wish there was a little more liquor in here. I would give it a 7 out of 10 because the taste is good. It's just don't buy this wanting an alcoholic like adult drink. But it's good. We're back. I'm still controlling the weather. My mutant genes kicking in. Now you said what? With the poncho, I did a little change. I'm excited about it. I'm not wet anymore. So this is like a frozen chocolate orange cocktail, allegedly cocktail. We'll see. It's from the UK. They didn't really have a lot of options, honestly, in terms of their festival food. So we just opted for the drink. It looks really good though. They made it in front of me. She put the liquor in there. She poured it from a bottle, mixed it with the frozen chocolate drink. So and put a little orange candy piece in it. So I'm very excited. This seems like it'll be good. So I'm gonna try it. Oh, she said to give it a really good mix before I drink it because all the alcohol's at the bottom.
You got a lot of the liquor. She said it makes.
So do not do what I do. There's a whole vat of orange liqueur at the bottom that I just drank like it's like a shot of Cointreau basically. She was not kidding. Wow. I do wish they'd mix it. It's very hard to mix in the cup. Like it's not actually mixing. It's very hard to drink with the straw. The flavor is okay. It tastes like that last remnants of ice cream in like an ice cream bucket that's been sitting in the freezer for about a week, and then you let it melt, and then that's what you pour into a cup, and then you mix it with Cointreau. That's what this tastes like. Week-old melted chocolate ice cream with Quintro. I wish I could taste it more, but the straw is just not good, and I can't like because it's just so frothy at the top. You're not getting a lot of flavor. I hate to do this because it's probably better if I could mix it better. The orange flavor is there; it's in the liqueur at the bottom, but that overwhelming like melted ice cream flavor at the top is kind of taking over everything. I would honestly say I'll give it a 5 out of 10. Uh, honestly, I would say the one at France is probably better, just because it's a more cohesive drink and it's easier to drink. This one's pretty hard to drink actually, and the chocolate flavor is not as good. So I'd say 5 out of 10.
Hey guys, so hi. It has stopped raining just a little bit, so we still look a little crazy. But we are at the Canada Pavilion. We got the beef bourguignon. Now we will say, as you can see in a minute, we got the bowl with the least amount of beef. It's just carrot, sauce, and potatoes. So kind of upset about that, but we're still gonna give it a try because it looked good. But we're still gonna give it a try. A little minuscule piece of beef, some carrots. Even though there's a lack of beef, it still has a really good flavor. It has a good, almost you can kind of taste like white wine in it. It tastes really tasty, almost like a beef stew. But the good thing is, compared to the last beef dish that we had in Belgium for the Food and Wine Festival, this tastes significantly better. One, it's more fresh. One, the meat is not as dry. The little tiny pieces that we do have, and you can taste the overall. Actually, like if there is liquor in it, maybe I'm just making it up, but it tastes like a little bit of white wine in there. But it's an elevated beef stew, and I actually really enjoyed it a lot. The carrots are nice and soft. The mashed potatoes are actually very decent, very well. I like when there's skin in the mashed potatoes. So overall, it actually tastes really good. And then also with the beef itself, like I said, it's not dry, so that's a thumbs up. I would rate it because there is a lack of beef. I'm gonna give it a 7. If there was more beef in it, I probably would have given it like an 8.5. But I would still come back and get it with more beef next time. Alrighty, friends, that wraps up our foodie guide for Epcot's Festival of Holidays 2024. We sure hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, as we were so excited to be able to attend this festival on the first day. As you can see, there were some hits and a lot of misses in our opinion, but we were just excited to try the food for y'all. Please let us know down below if you guys are attending the festival, what you're most excited to try and what you may be hesitant to try. Please give this video a thumbs up, comment, and give us a subscribe while you're at it. As always, we hope you guys are safe and well, and we'll see you real soon. Bye.